Top 7 Most Advanced Russian Weapons. Number 1. Tu-90 Battle Tank. It is impossible to imagine a battlefield without heavily armored tanks. The main battle tank of the Russian Army, which first entered service in 1993, is the Tu-90. Thousands of these aircraft have been built since then, but have also undergone several upgrades, including the Tu-90Ms, which began production in 2017 and costs about $4.5 million. A Tu-90Ms is a 31-foot long, 12-foot wide, smoothbore gun that is operated by 3 crew members. Its main weapon is a Tu-46M6 125mm smoothbore gun. With 43 rounds, this is complemented by a 12.7mm Cord heavy machine gun and a 7.62mm PKMT machine gun. It comes with a 12-cylinder diesel engine with 1,500 horsepower, giving it a top speed of 37 miles an hour and a range of 340 miles. Steel composite reactive blend armor covers the entire HU. Further defense levels include a 3rd-generation Contact 5 design of explosive reactive armor and storage for an electronic countermeasure suite. Number 2. MiG-35. In every Air Force, there needs to be a multi-role fighter jet. Michelin designed the MiG-35, which first entered service in Russia in 2019. This fighter, described as a 4+ generation fighter, was first flown on missions in 2019. Because it is such a recent design, the MiG-35 has been upgraded significantly from the previous MiG-29, particularly with its avionics and weapons systems, which include precision-guided targeting and optical locators. It is faster and more accurate to acquire targets. There may be a crew of 1 or 2 people depending on the variant, and the aircraft is about 56 feet long, with a wingspan of 39 feet, and it is powered by 2 turbofan engines that burn afterburning for a maximum speed of 1,300 miles per hour. The combat range of 620 miles, where it truly comes into its own, is the armament. It carries with a 30mm Griot Shanoff autocannon with 100 rounds and 9 hardpoints. In addition to holding approximately 7 tons of munitions, such as rockets, air-to-air missiles, anti-ship missiles, and guided bombs, the aircraft is equipped with a passive radar array, an electronically scanned radar array, and an actively controlled radar array. Number 3. YasinClass Submarine. Designed in the late 1980s and first built from 1993, the YasinClass Submarine is the newest nuclear-powered cruise missile submarines designed to replace Soviet air vessels. 2 are currently in service and 8 more are expected to join in the near future. Many of the YasinClass submarines remain classified, so their true power is not entirely known. The Navy is believed to have incorporated cutting-edge technology in the coming years. Despite this, we do know that they are equipped with land attack, cruise missiles, anti-ship missiles, anti-submarine missiles, and are designed to be compatible with future weapons as well. Powered by nuclear power, these submarines can fire huge payloads very quickly because they are equipped with 8 vertical launchers and 10 533mm tubes. They can reach a maximum depth of about 1,800 feet and travel at speeds up to 40 miles an hour when underwater, and their range or time beneath the surface is limited by food and water supplies for the crew. Number 4. Vanguard Hypersonic Glide Vehicle. Vanguard's hypersonic glide vehicle, which is around 18 feet long, can be used to deliver conventional as well as nuclear payloads at speeds exceeding the speed of sound. Between 20 and 27 times the speed of sound is believed to be its ability to travel, with the benefit of this being that most anti-missile systems are currently unable to react to something traveling at such a rapid speed as well as at sheer speed. Unlike traditional ballistic missiles, Vanguards are capable of operating at low altitudes and performing quick maneuvers. During its approach to its target, Analysts claim that it can carry out horizontal and vertical invasive movements at high speed, making it even more difficult to track and counter. In addition to being able to move like this while carrying huge payloads, a Vanguard can also deliver a device that can produce a blast yield equivalent to 2 megatons of TNT when at its maximum capacity. Number 5. Kirov-class battlecruiser. While the Kirov-class battlecruisers were first built in the 1970s and entered service in 1980, they remain the largest and heaviest surface combatant warships in the world, measuring 27 feet long and 94 feet wide. They're described as heavy nuclear-powered guided missile cruisers by the Russian Navy, and they remain some of the deadliest vessels to sail on the oceans. There were only 4 of them built, 2 of which have been decommissioned, but the remaining ones have been regularly retrofitted to incorporate the latest technologies and are more than capable of fighting on the seas. It is possible to configure the Kirov-class battlecruiser in many ways and to carry huge armaments. They have 20 P-700 Granite ship-to-ship missiles that are mounted on Deck 12. Octwest 300 Farads launchers with 96 missiles provide air defense, and 2 Ma batteries with 20 missiles each can further defend against air threats. Russian Navy ships with the Kirov class can defend themselves against ballistic missiles, but only one of them is active. Number 6. Onyx Antiship Cruise Missile. A supersonic antiship cruise missile developed by National Strong in the 1980s. The P-800OS was finally commissioned in 2002 and can be launched from virtually any vehicle or installation that's capable of launching missiles. It is powered by a ramjet engine that produces 4 tons of thrust. It measures 29 feet long and is 2.3 feet in diameter and 5.6 feet in wingspan, acting more like a plane through aerodynamic lift. Several configurations are available for the missile, which means it can be used at either low or high-profile trajectories, has an over-the-horizon firing range, and is not susceptible to most electronic countermeasures. It travels at supersonic speeds at all times. After it has been launched, it is extremely hard to disable, and the Onyx is so accurate that it is even more difficult to disable. It has a radar homing head that activates around 30 miles from its target, allowing it to adjust its flight profile so that it hits its target within a 5-foot margin of error. Number 7. Tupolev Tu-60 Blackjack. Originally designed in the 1970s by the Soviet Union, the Tupolev Tu-60 remains one of the most powerful aircraft in history due to its complexity, power, and cost. As a result, it remains the largest and heaviest Mach 2+ aircraft ever constructed, as well as the world's largest and heaviest combat aircraft. They entered service in 1987, and at least 16 of them are still in service after undergoing a series of upgrades over the years. They are by far the fastest bomber used by any Air Force. A 4-person crew includes a pilot, co-pilot, bombardier, and defensive system officer. With a wingspan of almost 183 feet, the Tupolev Tu-60 is 177 feet long and powered by 4 Samara NK321 turbofan engines. With a range of 7,600 miles without fueling, the jet can reach a maximum speed of about 1,400 miles an hour. One of the most incredible things about an aircraft that is capable of traveling at these speeds is that it has 2 internal weapon bases capable of carrying up to 100,000 pounds of bombs. That was all for today's video. You can share with us your views in the comment section. And if you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Thank you for watching the video. Best of luck and goodbye.